I wasn't a Christian all my life. I still consider myself to be a pretty new Christian in the grand scope of things. It's been about 8 years. God's done some amazing transformations in my life, and so I've always had this group of friends, and they've seen this transformation, but I've never verbally evangelized to them. And so I've always wanted them to attend something like Alpha, but I always wanted someone to do it. Like, oh, if only there was a group there for them. And recently I was just like, you know what, maybe that group is us. And so I went down the list and called each one, expecting a no from all of them. And I started off with the hardest one, get the rejection out of the way nice and early. And to my surprise, it was an easy yes, absolutely. The first thing I did was I went to my local church, which is Village Church, and I asked them, hey, how can I get involved in Alpha in facilitating a class? They're like, you know what, we're going to be able to support you and do these resources for you in this small group kind of model.
I was a little nervous going into it because I had never facilitated an Alpha before, but really allowing the Holy Spirit to fully take over and take charge was something that I definitely had to do. I had to just be like, okay, God, it's on you now. We can only facilitate, we can only, just show the videos and go through the questions, but in the end, it's really Jesus and the Holy Spirit doing his work.
The very last day on Alpha Day, that's when we really felt the Holy Spirit do his work in all our participants. There was some really beautiful moments, ones that were physical, some that were emotional, but it was a very beautiful moment to see all my friends come to that. It has changed our friendship.
Yeah.
Because it's so easy to bring things back to Jesus now in every situation, and they are very receptive to it now. They actually ask questions. They actually want to hear more about it, and so it's drastically changed the dynamic of our relationship with them. And so, if it's friends that you want to bring in, you can leverage that opportunity, that relational equity, to really draw them closer to Jesus. And if it's not friends, God has you. The Holy Spirit does show up, and you're just there. He's inviting you to participate in this, to be a witness to it, to be a vessel in it, and there's no regrets. You'll never have any regrets in doing it.